Hey guys, thanks for joining us here at Alpha Investors Club, where today we will be reviewing equity-based cryptocurrency. With the massive hype surrounding crypto assets, it is only fair that the new technology is getting an incredible amount of media attention. However, while a majority focus more on cryptocurrency leaving out part of the technology, the class of tokens always in the dark are the security tokens. Security tokens often constitute a sort of investment contract that will have the contributors buy the coin as an anticipation of future returns. Typically, a security token is more like the standard securities certificates that offer returns in the form of revenue share, dividends, and most critical price appreciation. If such a venture interests you, then the following real estate security token is sure to offer excellent resources, and I highly suggest we get to know more. What EquityBase is all about. EquityBase is a decentralized peer-to-peer platform that promises to provide commercial real estate options such as credit valuation, project assessment, and liquidate events by using blockchain technology. The venture further aims to allow developers and fund managers to provide customers with asset backed investment opportunities on a global scale. The platform's use of blockchain will allow for universal access to the project, and this lowers the typical barriers to launching security tokens that bridge the gap between blockchain crypto assets and the traditional securities market. What are the features of Equity Base? Equity Invest. The equity the equity based platform will work on a tokenized system that is mode of payment, portal, and a chance to monetize the projects. Developers and investors will get to interact and offer tracking, payment, and withdrawal services for the investment projects. Equity Reserve. To provide liquidity, the equity exchange platform will act as a reserve medium for investors to liquidate their holdings and consequently ensure the buyback option for the exchange. Equity Exchange. The exchange portal allows for crypto and fiat currency used for an investor to purchase or liquidate their real estate holdings. The basics of operation. The equity base will mainly operate through the two leading platforms to enable investment into the economic rights of the real estate properties. These platforms are the Equity Invest and Equity Exchange portals. The Equity Invest platform will work under the Ethereum smart contracts to represent the acquisition of real estate. Sponsors will get to fund the project much like the typical property funding methods. In return, investors get to earn the rental income of the properties and additionally from the profit of the capital events distributed by the platform. The equity exchange will give investors the chance to trade the asset holdings they acquired on Equity Invest. What solutions is Equity Base offering? The Equity Base platform promises to provide the following resolutions for the security token market: as access to funding for property developers to promote new projects, asset liquidity due to the flexibility of the equity exchange, minimum investment requirement compared to the typical private equity, tracking options for the performance of the investment. While there is a little mention of security tokens, equity-based project seems like a potentially viable idea that could impact on the launch of the new wave of crypto assets. In the end, equity-based can have to influence the financial industry. However, the most crypto enthusiasts is still unfamiliar with the use of security tokens, and this could present a challenge to the adoption of equity-based. For more information, visit equitybase.co. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to join our Alpha Investors email list, alphainvestors.club. Stay tuned for our next review.